Across the country, farmers are fighting for their livelihoods and their lives. Good evening, I'm Josh Rowe.
I'm Kim Chapman. The CDC says farmers are taking their own lives at a higher rate than any other occupation. It's more than double than that of American veterans.
Allie Levine went to a local dairy farm today to find out why those numbers are so high.
This dairy farm in Cleveland is still going strong, as you can see, but dairy here and around the country isn't what it used to be. In Cleveland, Tennessee, David Hanna and his brother Charles have been milking cows here their whole lives, just like their dad did before them and his dad before that.
We got a pretty good thing going.
Almost 2 centuries in the same spot.
We probably qualify for our bicentennial historical markers.
Farmers take great pride in the continuation of their family legacies in agriculture.
Julie Walker works with farmers across the Southeast. She knows the threat of losing that legacy has led some across the country to suicide.
That pressure in the farming community is absolutely immense and cannot be described.
Hannah says a changing industry,
Milk's probably bringing less today than it was when we started in 1981.
has left the threat of losing all this looming over his head and others.
Competition in the marketplace with milk processors has led some of the companies that buy milk into sending dairy farmers letters saying we no longer need your milk.
Those letters have forced dozens of other dairy farmers out of business.
I can only imagine that it's absolutely devastating.
That can really have a blow to their ego.
Psychologist Sam Bernard says losing the ability to contribute has left many farmers feeling like they have nowhere else to turn.
When they're not able to produce what they're seeing that they need to be producing, they really start having some self-esteem issues.
I can imagine it being that devastating.
Now, the Hanna brothers say that even though they don't know what the future holds, if they're not a commercial dairy farm at some time in the future, they will still always be a family farm here in Cleveland. Reporting in Cleveland, Allie Levine, News Channel 9.
A number of state legislators are now working on how to address suicide with Tennessee farmers. If you or someone you love is contemplating suicide, you can find a list of resources on our website, newschannel9.com.